I'm Hector Canales. No, not Hector El Chido Canales. No, not Hector the real man. No, and not Hector El Exótico. None of that. None of that this time. This time, it's Hector Daniel Canales. Father, husband, brother, son. Some of you guys have heard that I was badly injured on October 27th, Sunday, October 27th, 2013. I ended up breaking my clavicle in several parts, several areas, with little bits of it still floating around there. The injury is actually a lot more severe than I even thought. Basically, we're looking at 8 to 12 weeks to just consider having surgery. We're still waiting to see whether the bone fuses or not. After that, we still have to wait a 3-month healing process. So I'm not even going to bring up what else the doctor said. Just know that it's going to be a long road. And that is why I'm going to start these YouTube videos. Because a lot of you guys, and I'm very thankful that a lot of you guys followed the little silly things that I was doing. And many of you guys enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed every second of it. And so now, I hope that you guys enjoy every second of my journey back. Back to where? Back to the ring? Who knows? Who knows what God has lined up for me? One thing that I'm so thankful for is that before this injury occurred to me, I realized that wrestling isn't all me. That wrestling does not define me. And I hope I get through to some of you guys, some of the boys in the back, that wrestling isn't all you. You're not all wrestling. The doctor basically told me wrestling is gone. And I realized at that moment that if God hadn't come into my life, my world would have been over. For 9 years, I've been struggling. My wife knows. I've been just climbing these unclimbable walls and reaching these heights that I never even imagined. I mean, yeah, of course, I'm still an indie wrestler. I haven't appeared anywhere big, but for a guy with acne and with a back problem to still make it to places where I've made it, man, I'm pretty happy, especially for a guy who thought all I was gonna ever be was just a guy in the dark sitting in the wings looking at the men going in and out of the ring. A guy who thought the most he could ever do was at least just count 1, 2, 3. A guy who just thought he was gonna be a fan for the rest of his life. And not only did I have the pleasure of being a fan, not only did I have the pleasure of putting on those little tights, but I had the pleasure of entertaining a lot of people, making people smile, making people laugh, making people cry. I loved it. I loved every second of it. And to hear that, basically it's over. Well, I'm more than wrestling. Almighty that I am. So, in these next 3 months, in this journey to recovery, I hope that come along with me and we'll see how my progress is going. Maybe I'll give little insights on this and that, on what's going on. Maybe even my thoughts on wrestling at the time. Maybe my thoughts on wrestlers. There's videos online about, Scott Hall. He has his own little series he's got, Jake the Snake, but their series is more a journey to recovery. I want these videos to be more of a journey to a new beginning, because at the end, after I'm all healed up, which I will not be looking like this, anywhere near like this, especially I'm gonna be having a lot of muscle atrophy on this side because I can't really do much on this side. But we'll see in the 3 months where I'm at, how my body looks like. And maybe in 6 months we'll see where I'm at. Am I in the ring? Maybe I'm working in the back. Maybe I'm in ministry. But we'll see. So here's a small little insight now. It's Thursday. I broke my clavicle Sunday. I haven't showered since Sunday. I haven't looked at my body since Sunday. To be completely honest, I'm scared to. Many of you guys know Ricky. We talk about working out, fitness all the time, eating habits. Many of you guys know just how hard I work to keep my body up. I haven't hit the gym. I barely ate my first actual meal yesterday. So, for you guys, here we go. First time this comes off. My wife has been telling me to take my sweater off, change, but I've been awfully scared to do so. Not because I look so bad, but because I might smell that bad. So, here we go. Yes, I do smell that bad, and I'm sorry, baby. Alright, so here we go. Let's start the journey. Let's go.